Howdy, everybody. What a hot day it is today. Should be at the river. But since I'm not, I have decided to tell you a little something about uric acid. Things are just not told in the medical community because you'll figure things out. That's what we're here to do, is help you figure things out. So, what is uric acid? A couple ways that's made, but we're going to go with this straightforward one. There is this stuff that is an acid. It's so damaging. It makes tumors, lowers your immune system, dilapidates your tissues, causes severe pain, neuropathy, and you're not explained why you have it or even what it is causing inside your body. Like a tumor. Are you kidding me? You need to know this. So, this is a rabbit hole. For me to understand diabetes, I had to literally go down this rabbit hole into the processing of white sugar. No medical professional I know have done this, all right? So this is information you won't get most anywhere else. Okay, so white sugar, and white sugar that is colored brown and grind up finer, is an acid. It's a poison that you are ingesting in your body, and you're giving it to your children. Our bodies don't know how to process this. It's unrecognizable because it's processed sugar and not the whole herb, the whole sugar plant. When they process sugar, they have a runoff acid that comes off the sugar cane or sugar beet, right? And this runoff acid, they reconstitute to make white sugar. But what they're doing is they're separating the molasses. The molasses carries the very things that goes in and tells your receptors to tell your pancreas to use cholesterol to make insulin. I see a few links there on diseases, don't you? Okay. Without the molasses, the white sugar acid comes down your gullet, makes it around, and is processed inside your liver, metabolized inside your liver. When it's done, the liver don't know what to do with it. We have an abundance of sugar acid, but the receptors are not bringing forth insulin. Okay. So it stays stagnant in your blood. What happens then? Oh, turns into fat or turns into uric acid. Then what? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. When your body fills up with uric acid, your hands and your feet have problems, right? Neuropathy. Okay. So much more to it, but let's stay with the basis. So your body is filled with uric acid. Your body is so amazing on healing itself that it says, oh, we have bad stuff in here. We're going to take it. We're going to put it in this bubble and we're going to make it stay there instead of going around and affecting our organs and all this kind of stuff. And this is very hard work for your body to create this bubble of uric acid that also will contain, red and white cells. They're being mutated because of the acid, right? So, what does a doctor do when you find this tumor? Biopsy. Oh, so your body makes a tumor filled with all sorts of kinds of cells. Isn't that amazing? It protected itself. It went through excruciating work to make this bubble called a tumor. And a doctor is nosy and wants to know what's inside this tumor. What do you mean? It's going to have white and red blood cells and uric acid, right? Why do we need to know what's inside of it? Oh, if it's malignant. Oh, well, does that even matter? If it stays in there long enough and you stay unhealthy, won't it be malignant? But no, instead, what a doctor will do is cut it, take a little piece and get it tested. And then they leave that tumor in there that slowly drains out and repopulates itself in your body. Does this make sense? If you got a tumor, get it out. We have doctors, surgeons for a reason. Not to maintain our body. Hell no, they don't do that. They cut things out. Well, if you got a tumor and you want to get rid of it, cut it out. Don't poke it. And then leave it in there to reinfest the rest of your body after your body did so much hard work making a bubble to protect your body from it. This is just an "are you kidding me" type scenario. Of course, there is a link with diabetes, neuropathy, gout. These are all symptoms of the same problem, white sugar. Now, you're going to say, well, wait a minute. What about raw sugar? Remember, God said he gave the herbs for the service of man. Anything raw and unprocessed, pretty much, our bodies know and understand and are prepared to process it through our bodies, extracting the nutrients from it, or metabolizing it or breaking it down as needed so that it can get the nutrients out of it, or the minerals or vitamins, whatever. What are a couple things that can help reverse uric acid? Well, in medical school, they told us that you cannot adjust the pH to the alkaline side through the stomach because the stomach will break it down. It would have to pass through unaltered, they told us, to be able to alkalinize the body. I've tested it. That's not a true not a true statement. Heavy enough alkalized components do make it through the stomach acids. Yes, it will break it down some, but enough makes it through unaltered that it can alkalize the body. And these things would be some kind of heavy green, like green tea, wheatgrass, alfalfa. Those are good, heavy alkalizers right there. But what else? This is one that for years, it just threw me. I think it was 2009 when I discovered about how to balance the body's pH because I was just flaming red right there. Doctors told me I permanently sunburned my skin. Like, whoa, that can happen after I pH my body. The red on my chest, on my knuckles, across my T area, down my neck, bottom of my feet, the knuckles of my feet, because that's where uric acid pools at, right? They all kind of balanced out. I mean, I got slight red. I am low acid right now. I'll admit it. Which I need to probably go treat myself. Procrastinator here. Um, all that went away, and I had to go right back into that doctor and say, "Where's that permanently burnt some skin? It all blends in. Are you kidding me?" Okay. So the thing that really has gotten me confused for many years was how the hell does vinegar turn and citrus acid turn alkaline? This made no sense. And yet, when you look it up, you'll see it's an alkaline substance. Mm. What they don't really inform you in these readings that you have to go figure out yourself, talk to a biochemist, right? Is that when a neutral or an acid, such as apple cider vinegar, not Bragg's, don't be buying that garbage, or citrus acid goes through your body, it binds with your stomach acid and makes it through unaltered, works its way around to your liver and metabolizes. Well, through this metabolizing, I don't know, it may remove the hydrogen ion, leaving behind an alkaline substance. Not sure, you're going to have to go over that with a biochemist. Sarah is on my Facebook page. You might be able to talk to her. Um, so both these two things, if you take on a daily basis, over a couple of weeks' time, taking it every day, morning, noon, and night, you will notice energy levels climbing. You'll notice stomach problems going away, aches and pains. Well, it takes a little bit longer than a couple of weeks, but aches and pains eventually will start to fade. Um, During this time, you can be putting your feet up in the air, allowing the acids to drain back down to your kidneys to get out of your body. We do, for people that have had uric acid for way too long, we do hot cold, which acts like little mini heartbeats, pumping that uric acid into the blood and getting rid of it. Yeah, I do 3 minutes in the heat and 1 minute in the cold. Do that 5 times over. And then between them, pump those feet. Pump them. Get them up in the air. Pump them. It's the only way they're going to drain out. Okay. People that are suffering from gout should be doing this. People that have diabetes should be doing this. Kidney, liver disease should be doing this. So I'll tell you, okay, the reason I know about the kidneys and livers so well is because they're linked to so many other diseases. A lot of times, if you just clear up the liver and kidneys and blood with a cleanse, it'll eradicate a lot of different issues. So if we don't know what it is, and doctor don't know what it is, we just send you through a clean tea, and we'll see what's left and go from there. Process of elimination. That's kind of what you get with a healer. We don't have the high-tech machinery. Although I do have a $50,000 EE system down there that's amazing. That will help with the healing after the acids is gone. But these are things that should be educated. When you have a disease that's linked to uric acid, this should be explained to you. And I feel like I am so totally forgetting something, and I'm trying to run it through my head at the same time my lips are bumping, and it ain't working. I can't remember what I'm missing on telling you. Dang it, I hate when that happens. I want you to be educated. I want you to understand what's going on inside your body functionally, using herbs functionally to make your body do what you want it to do. And it's not going to come back to me. So I guess that's it. If you got questions, come on over. Your first collaboration with me is free. We look at everything about you. You're not a number here like socialist medicine. You are a human being, and we treat you as such. A responsible, liable for yourself, free human being. Good luck to you, folks. HYWministry.com. Go on there, learn something new. At the bottom of the service pages of Hope Remedies, they're a blast. Well, at least I think so. Take care and happy journeys. Until I remember.